Welcome back to MVP Auto, where we dive deep into the machines that move you. Today, we're taking a look at something that's less about commuting and more about conquering the wild, the 2026 Toyota SafariPro 6x6 Camper Motorhome. And let me tell you right up front, this isn't your average weekend RV. Now, Toyota has thrown the rulebook out the window with this one. The SafariPro is a full-blown overlanding beast. 6 wheels, military-grade suspension, and a powertrain built to chew through terrain most SUVs wouldn't even dare to sniff at. Let's start with the basics. Under the hood, or rather, under the cabin, it packs a 4.5-liter twin-turbo diesel V8, pushing out a solid 520 horsepower and a staggering 900 Newton-meters of torque. It's mated to a heavy-duty 8-speed automatic transmission with low-range gearing and locking differentials on all 3 axles. Yep, that's right. All 3. And speaking of axles, this is a true 6x6 drivetrain. That third axle isn't just for show. It gives the SafariPro a payload capacity of nearly 4,000 kilograms, which means you can pack up your life, your family, your bikes, your kayaks, and still have room for more. Now let's talk about the camper setup, because this is where Toyota really steps outside its comfort zone. The living space is nothing short of luxurious. Inside, you've got a fully climate-controlled cabin, a queen-sized bed that folds down electrically, a kitchenette with an induction cooktop, microwave, 80-liter fridge, and even a compact dishwasher. Yeah, a dishwasher, in a 6x6 camper. The bathroom's no joke either. It's got a full shower, composting toilet, and a 120-liter freshwater tank paired with a water purification system that lets you fill up from a river, a lake, or even rainwater if you're off the grid for a while. The interior design leans more toward Scandinavian minimalism, light wood tones, soft LED lighting, and modular storage that adapts to your gear. Everything's designed with durability and function in mind. No rattles. No gimmicks. Tech-wise, the SafariPro is just as advanced. You get a multi-screen infotainment system up front, complete with off-road telemetry, satellite navigation, Starlink satellite internet pre-installed, and a 360-degree drone docking system. Yes, you can literally scout the road ahead with an autonomous drone that launches from the roof. Now, let's get to performance. How does this monster actually drive? Surprisingly well. Despite its size and weight, Toyota's active terrain response system keeps it balanced and surprisingly agile over rocks, sand, snow, or mud. The 6-wheel traction gives it insane grip, and the adaptive suspension automatically raises or lowers depending on terrain. You've got 15 inches of ground clearance at max height, and it can ford up to 1.2 meters of water. On-road, it's not exactly a sports car, but the ride is smoother than you'd expect, thanks to coil-sprung rear axles and hydraulic dampers tuned for long-distance comfort. Now, who's this for? Honestly, it's not just for hardcore overlanders. Toyota's aiming this at digital nomads, eco-adventurers, even families who want to turn a vacation into a lifestyle. And with a solar array on the roof, 20 kilowatt-hour battery storage, and a backup diesel generator, you can stay off-grid for weeks without ever plugging in. As for pricing, we're talking serious money. Starting at around $285,000 US, it's not cheap. But for what you're getting, a go-anywhere, live-anywhere, do-anything vehicle, the SafariPro carves out its own niche. So what's the verdict? The 2026 Toyota SafariPro 6x6 is more than just a camper. It's a statement. It says you're not just going on a trip, you're rewriting the map. Let me know in the comments, would you take this thing around the world? Or is it too much machine for the average adventurer? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more in-depth reviews right here on MVP Auto. Catch you on the next ride.